Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi, and if you haven't been a subscriber or followed me at all, just to give you a bigger background on myself, I am an upper intermediate and lower advanced player, estimated score around 600, aiming to get to 650 or 700 even. Aiming to just push myself to the limit of my ability. And what's been holding me back has been my technique and knowledge of the game. I have it. I know pretty much every move to make. So if you're looking for a channel that gives you tutorials on how to move or how to choose the right patterns and shots, that's kind of going to be difficult. Yes, you can always learn more patterns, so that's why I subscribe to people like Dr. Dave, Shot Stop on Pool, and others. So, but overall, I have a pretty good knowledge of patterns. But what I've been lacking right now, or I see a flaw that may limit me to get to the next level, is some technique flaws. I'm not saying my technique is terrible. It's decent, but certainly there's room for improvement. So let me just have a seat here. So I am creating a playlist which I'm going to entitle Perfect Alignment, and I have 3 videos out already where I'm working on my alignment, but I see some flaws in those videos, and I do want to say that I have a couple of instructors. One is my technical instructor, Pranit. Link to his channel, subscribe to him. He also does online coaching, I suppose, but I'm not going to plug him. And then shortstop on pool, Bob Keller, who I have taken advice for straight pool, and also he does give me pointers on technical stuff as well. And thanks, Bob, for that. So without further ado, that's my background. I'm going to start my session now, and I'm going to do something that I've not done in any video before. I'm going to try to merge and edit videos together. Let's see how that works. And I'm on my phone. My laptop got conked out, so I have to do these editing things on my phone, so I have to figure out a good app. But be there as it may, that's my plan for this video. And yes, no, I do need to make a little bit more, say a few more things. So, so I've been playing for 25 years, so 26 years, so a fairly, experienced player. 25 years, yeah. 25, 26 years, can't tell. I really can't remember because I started off when I was 16. I'm 42 now, so it's 26 years. But I started off with snooker and then switched to pool. So I've been playing pool for 25 years and then snooker for 20. I have not played snooker forever, so. And I had a pool player stance, the runner stance. So it worked for a while, but I decided about 3-4 years ago, or kind of decision was made for me. I enlisted the help of my coach 3 years ago, and he switched me from a pool to a snooker stance. I think that has a lot of advantages because, you can get your vision center aligned more properly, and it's a little bit more stable than the runner's pose, where, so I think it's a good change, but I worked hard at it. But there's one drawback. Because of the snooker stance, it's very difficult for me to get my, very casual videos, but this is my style. As I get better, I'll be better at this. So with the snooker style, you kind of have to rotate your upper body to get everything aligned, like elbow aligned, whatever. And I see from my videos it's not aligned totally to the shot. And there are tricks to rotate that more, but basically maybe I'm inflexible, I don't know. But I'm going to maybe step in and put a picture of what it's supposed to look like and what I am like currently. So basically, it's in my. I have to be really, really conscious and force myself to get everything aligned properly. But it's not happening, and it's kind of frustrating. And that's why I started the series off. I'm going to monitor my progress daily. I'm going to put it public so that everybody sees the efforts and struggle that a player of my level needs to do. Hopefully, it inspires some people. I know that if I have good production value, use the right SEO terms, I'll get a lot of views, but these videos are just basically for me. So with that preamble out of the way, let's just get started. Okay, doing this in portrait mode. So right now, I am going to just play a few shots, see if everything looks good, and yeah. I'm going to unscrew my equipment. I haven't. See how casual this is? But that's okay. I'll just edit these things out. So it's a good idea to video yourself from the front as well as the back. So, I'm talking about you. I don't need that much clothes to do it. Okay, so I'm going to try to get this as everything aligned as properly as I can. So. Mistake. One mistake I did. Moving my head around too much, for sure. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. I'll just see the camera now. Okay, when we stop this, see the camera. We'll see what it is. All right, that's not bad. Maybe I should see this video after, and then I don't know how to do this. This is the first time I'm doing something like this. So, looks good, but at the last moment, I saw a breakdown in my stance. I was like, maybe just because I was getting to the camera. Okay, so now I do the MOFUDAT. If you just warmed up a bit, try like 15 shots, and then the Sharivari A3, and then stop shots, then follow shots, and then I'm done for today. It should take about 2 hours. I'm not putting the whole entire section on. But certainly I'll put the Sharivari info and there's mostly that thing. Just do 15 shots right now. Just have to imagine what it looks like on camera. Go back. Can't tell, I didn't pay attention to the spin. It must have been slight left spin because it came to the left of my head. I'm playing this with the drag shot because that enhances the spin. Like I misplaced my Chris Henry ball somewhere. Ideally, I do a session with tenacity just to check my alignment. Left. It's interesting. So, been struggling getting right spin, and now it's gone to the left. So it's kind of an overcompensation somehow. I'll have to look at the video. I'm not doing 15 successful shots, I'm doing 15 shots. Perfect. But if it's perfect, I'm pretty sure my elbow was up, not in line. I felt that for some reason. I'll have to look at the video. 3. Yes. So I was actually to the left of the shot line, so that's why it was left spin. So somehow my body went to the left. This looks good. Very slightly to the left, but I'll take it. For a drag shot, that's pretty good. Especially when you're working on. It's going to the left, so it's really good because means that I've fixed the right foot. Hopefully I'm correct. That's 4. I made an adjustment when I was down. I could tell. 5. I shot the shot anyway, and it was left. So now it's getting very interesting. Going to the left. And now back to the right. This time I felt it. And also, what's happening here, I mean, I know you can't see it on the camera, but what's happening here is that my weight is too forward. It's like almost falling on the table. Finding it difficult to get up. I'm not so balanced. Yes, your weight should be slightly forward, but your center of gravity should be like, I don't know. And I've asked my coach where my center of gravity should be. That's terrible. 6. I don't know what's happening. I look at the camera. I'm at the left of the ball. Again, left. This is so interesting. Years and years and years, not years, but days and days and months of hitting snipe right. Now I'm hitting snipe left. Have I overcompensated somehow? Just my luck. I'm on the left. I'm on the left of the ball right when I come down on aiming, so that's very interesting. Try the 8. See, actually I can do this straight with my elbow out of alignment, but I don't want to do that. I want to get everything correct. It hit my tip, but it hit the left part of my tip. There is a stripe left again. Nice shot. Okay. Again to the left. Really weird. I want to see what the thing looks like on camera. Oh, that's perfect. No, that is perfect. I didn't think there was no left. I think I just probably aimed to the left of the target. I can't tell because I know that it's spin on the ball. It could be that I was just, or there was drift. This table does drift very slightly. Yeah, that's left. Okay. Maybe I didn't notice it was left. I can't tell what I'm doing wrong. All I can see is it's gone to the left. So why? We have to be very careful. 11 shots, I think. I don't remember. Just one more shot. Okay. Just see if I'm doubting myself like 13, 12, I'm doubting myself because maybe now my elbow is out of line. I don't know. Whenever I feel I have a successful shot, I think I've gone for the old one. Okay, 12. Right spin. 13. These are very, very subtle corrections. It's so hard. You have to get a coach to fix these things, I think. Well, the coach will make it easier. Now, that's interesting. So, to exaggerate what had happened there was I knew I was left of the line. I knew my cue was pointing this way, so then I twisted it back. And the old me would have played it anyway. Nowadays, getting out. Because ultimately I was in line, but as I approached the shot, the cue went to the right of the line and then back online. So should be online through the whole approach. Left. 14. Left. 15. Okay. I'm going to look at the video and see why I'm doing left. Well, me again. That's kind of frustrating. I saw it. My elbow is again out of line to the right. So I don't know why it's gone left or whatever. Maybe that was just aim. But I need to be able to figure out this body rotation. I mean, some shots it's perfectly aligned, some shots it's not. So it's getting there. I think it's just a process. You have to keep working at it. So your body wants to go back to positions where it's comfortable with. I did see there were a couple of shots where I was perfectly in line, so it's not like a disaster. Okay, so now Sharirari's thing. I think if I'm focused on the outcome, I forget about the process. So right now, just the process. Don't really worry about, the outcome of this, and we should be okay. I think I'm getting there. I think it's a lot better than yesterday, but I don't know. I mean, subscribers, if anyone's watching, well, a couple of people are. Do let me know, either in the comments or via PM or DM. What on earth is happening? And how do I fix it? I know how to fix it. It's not happening. As always, I missed the first shot. Kind of a warm-up thing. Yeah, my instructor, both my, all my instructors are on that tube now, I think. Everyone is suggesting some tips to get the shoulder aligned, and I'm trying everything and it's not happening. Maybe my body is just like an inflexible thing. We need to get more rotational mobility. Let's see. Completely to the left of the body. Interesting to see. Okay. There's a lot of left spin today. I'm struggling here. A lot better than this usually. Not sure what's happening. Really not sure what's happening. All I know is I usually get at least one success. But that's okay. That's why you're trying to figure out how to change your line and work on it. Do I count that as a win? No. I think I'm focusing too much on my shoulder rotation. I don't even know whether it's how it's looking in the camera. I'm going to pause this after I get a success and see what's happening, because I can't believe I'm this off. Okay, you know what? I'm going to cue over the line and see what's happening. So on a hay-ball table, as opposed to a pool table, there is a kitchen line, so you can actually kind of see how you're cueing. So, what's happening? Oh my God, I'm completely to the right of the line. And like, literally, I mean, I don't know if you can see it in the camera. If this is a straight line, I'm like that. That's crazy. I think I'm over-rotating. Okay. That's pretty good. No, I'm not. No, it's now I'm kind of to the left of this. And that's very interesting. I was completely to the right and it's still giving me left fingers. Maybe maybe my mind told me I'm to the right and tried to compensate down when I was down. Very, very unconscious and subconscious things, you know. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. So remember what that feels like. Kind of remember what it feels like. Ah! There's a jerky move. This. Okay, I'm just going to show until I get one success because today I'm also concerned about the camera. I want to turn the camera off and do this once I get a success. Wow. Never been this bad. Something doesn't feel right. Ah! What am I doing wrong? Getting completely to the left of the ball. Queuing over this. And queuing to the right. And how am I going to the left? Wow, this is very interesting. Mysterious to me. That's slightly to the left. See, this is straight. So I need to get that. Okay. Yes. Yes. But I did this thing, turn back. Went to the right and came back in line. I need to drop down the line directly. Yes, this is good. Gotta remember how that feels like. And once I get this, I'm turning off the video. I will continue with the whole entire 15 minutes. But not on video. I spin. I'm not going to consider this a success. I'm going to get it perfect on video. And then, okay. Got to demand more from myself. Last couple of days, I let that slide. Now, if I don't see any visible right spin and it goes past the thing, I consider that as a success. That's a success. There was no visible right spin. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Turn it off. I'm going to see what's happened. Back. So I had a few successes. So I want to see again whether my elbow alignment is correct or not. I had quite a few successes in a row. Actually, 9 successes in a row, which is pretty damn good. See why it's happening. I'm scared now if I have success if my elbow is wrong. Camera. Might just be the camera. I'm playing this with maximum backswing for some reason. I won't explain in this video why I'm doing that. I also know when I'm going maximum backswing, I'm going out of line and in line. I'm not going to fix that this time, but I just want to see how, when I'm on my set position, how I look. I even drew a bit. I don't want to draw it. I just want to last try. And then I look at the camera again and then see what needs to be fixed, if any. And I can't tell what the spin that was. It's got to be right? Because I keep objects all into the net. I think there's too long a pause in the backswing, but I'm not looking at the backswing right now. Okay, me again. So I saw the videos of the last thing, and it looks like alignment's coming up pretty nicely. Some shots have gone to the old way, but whatever. So now I'm going to try the stop shot practice, but this time with a twist. I know if I hit it a little bit hard, it goes in. So right now I'm focusing mostly on alignment, but also trying to hit it as soft as I possibly can to get a nice stop shot. If I do this, I tend to miss more, but doesn't matter. Put out your failures for the world to see. Just strive to get better. So the other day, by the way, I got 29 out of 30. It was pretty cool. On a hayball table? Yeah, you're doing it right. Now, the goal of this exercise right now is to make these shots as softly as I possibly can. And since there are a lot of misses, when you're hitting it very soft, any sort of issues like right spin, left spin, whatever, kind of throws the ball more, so deflects, so it's a miss. So that's why I like to do this. If I do it hard and with a whack, it goes in, very high percentage. But this way, it's a very low percentage. I'm about 50%. But, keep trying, keep working at it. Eventually, I will get these back to like 90, 95, 90% or more. Playing soft as well. So happy with that, I mean, there was no spin. And it was really soft. Oh, it's Diwali time in India, so there are a lot of fireworks. I hate this time of the year for me because I'm asthmatic. That was really cool. Really enjoyed that shot. And of course, there'll be some technical flaws when I look at it. But for now, I just enjoy it. There was spin, but I like the hit. And it's such a beautiful, soft hit. But again, I don't know whether my elbow alignment is right or what. You know, you gotta take pleasure. Come on. Sometimes you're overly critical and you don't get pleasure out of the shot. And that shot was going to be pleasurable. It's like, even though it was the right spin. The first shot was super. Okay. Very nice, soft hit. And concentrate on getting my shoulder. And you know how it feels like. So. I even drew a bit. Is my timing getting better? There's a lot of body movement still. I need to stay. Okay. Last end of, almost done with the session. So now I'm just going to try and see if my alignment is good. Like elbow position, shoulder position, etc. That's right spin. This is the end of the session. So. Right spin again. Try hitting it a bit harder. See if my. Just gonna. Right, but I want to see mostly my shoulder and elbow position is correct now. No, it's not. Okay, got to fix it. See, you have to be really consciously aware of this. I think I am in the right position, but I'm not. Okay. Okay, I'm going to look, see if... Okay, a few final thoughts of the session. Pretty decent session, I thought. I know what I have to do to get my elbow aligned. I see there's a lot of movement in the setup. It's not smooth yet, but I'm focusing on getting it aligned. There's a little bit of a twitch. But in the set position, it looks okay once if I get it right. But my shoulder is still, my elbow is still out of line more often than it is in line. But I think it's just growing pains, and I gotta keep at it. Let's see what tomorrow brings. But right now, I hope this was useful for some. I'm going to try squeezing all these videos together. It's not going to be seamless. This is the first time I'm doing something like this, and then also doing it on my phone. So, well, have a good one.